You don't have to have a lot of money or clothes to be the best dressed person in the room. Style and shopping actually have nothing to do with each other. Good style comes from wearing the clothes we already own and getting creative with them. Let me show you. Today I've got some ideas for us to upgrade our style for spring without spending $1. What a concept. They will, however, require a little bit more effort and creativity on our parts, which I think is a really cool thing. We're going to talk about altering, which I'm not going to do because I'm horrible at it, but there's people who are really good, so I'm going to show you their stuff. What to do instead of decluttering like a madwoman, and then like, you know, that's always crazy. You end up with like nothing except your underwear. That's not helpful. And what to do with your favorite fall and winter outfits that you love so much, and how to translate them into spring using what you already have. Decluttering feels so good for a reason. It feels like we're being productive. But before you do, let's try and take a few things that we didn't wear that often last season and restyle them with what we already have. These pieces might turn into question mark or frustrating pieces that you just feel forced when you style them. And that's okay, you know what? Then we can declutter. We can declutter without worrying if we let something really good go. Or we come up with really new outfits. So I'm gonna show you what I've done with 3 pieces. Actually, what I've done. I haven't done anything yet. We're gonna do this in real time because I think it's perhaps more entertaining. I've taken 3 pieces that I maybe wore once last year, or like maybe I didn't even wear them at all. I'm gonna pretend as though I just bought them this year, as though they're brand new. I have this feeling of newness already, and I'm just gonna like trick my brain. This first one is a secondhand linen skirt. I wore it 2 years ago so often through Ischia. I did a little solo trip for 6 weeks. It was great. Oh my God, that's good. This is my closet. I wanna make it work for this transition season. I'm gonna balance out the textures a little bit. This is feeling like really light and canvasy, so I don't want something too smooth. Also, the waistline isn't really conducive for tucking in silk blouses. So I'm actually gonna go with this, but I think these 2 textures are really beautiful together. They don't scream summer just yet. I might do it with like a little loafer or something. You see, for example, I might be tempted to pull this with the pink and be like, oh my God, I'm gonna have this like fantastic, colorful pastel moment. Even though I own these 2 pieces, and they definitely do go together. What a beautiful combination. Doesn't mean I have to wear them. This is like too much for me, okay? I gotta ease into the color, okay? One colorful item is like more than enough. Is there anything else I'd like? Okay, I also have, I might try, if this goes high enough on my waist, I might try also this cashmere sweater. It's a very light cashmere, but it's still chilly here, so I think we're okay. I'm not gonna choose a blazer to go with this skirt because it's got so much structure in the first place. A blazer over top of this, I'll feel it's a little too corporate for me. Next up is this gorgeous skirt. I actually wore this a ton when I was living in Croatia and Portugal and Lecce in Puglia. And I spent almost a year there and it got so much use, and maybe that's why I felt like I wanted a bit of a break from it. But now, let's see what we can do with this one. This is wild. For like a night out, what do you think of this? This is gonna be too much, but you know what, who cares? We're gonna try it. This is why we're here. You know what, maybe we try one more. I really wanna dress this down. I know that's like kind of boring and not what you wanna see. No, you know what? This is what's interesting. I've worn this skirt so often in so many ways that I really only wanna try it in like a kind of wacky way. Next, these little carrot silhouette chinos. I bought these in Lecce, so I did wear them quite a bit, maybe 3 summers ago, but I didn't really touch them a lot. I'm gonna try it again. This is very cute, very French. Might be a bit basic, but we'll see if we can do something with the shoes. I'm also gonna try them. I mean, this is a similar concept. These 2 tops are almost identical in terms of their silhouette, but the color, look, this look is very high contrast, and this look is very low contrast. So we're gonna try both of those. Please don't hate me if you don't think they're too like different enough. Oh my gosh, I lost my scarf. Oh, you know what else? Okay, this might be too much. This might be too on the nose, but I'm gonna try them with this vest. This is such a good piece. It's actually a fall piece from this beautiful Canadian brand called Smythe. I already own a few of their blazers. Everything is still made in Toronto. God, they're just female owned. If you can get your hands on a Smythe, just do it, you know? Okay, that was fun. Maybe it's an old item that you're okay messing up if you haven't altered before, but this example is so, so good. It's from a woman in my membership community, which I will leave a link for that down below. It's 20 US a month, and we get so into creative ideas for shopping less. She took this camisole and turned it into a halter top, which I think is brilliant, not only because the camisole itself, if we look at it, she's had it for a long time, and that's okay, right? It's still fine, it's cute, it's a very classic silhouette. But what I love more about the halter top is that it suits her figure so much more. She's got beautiful shoulders, it's so much more striking. Are halter tops in style, on trend for spring? Who cares? Like, who cares? The whole point is that this looks so much better on her body. So when we think of altering, we don't have to necessarily think of doing it so that it's more trendy. We just have to think of doing it so that it suits our body and our taste better. Here's another really good example from the community. I'm telling you, these women are just bananas amazing. They inspire me every single day. She took this bag that was crocheted, banana yellow, color of the season, and recrocheted it. She just took it apart and crocheted herself this beautiful butter yellow top. Again, the top might not be a silhouette that's trending, but the color is. So maybe you have something else in your closet, an accessory, maybe it's a beaded necklace that you don't really wear, but it's in a color or a shape that is trending. Maybe you can rework that into your closet. So there is perhaps a little bit of a nod to an updated trend, but you've customized it so beautifully and it becomes new to you. I don't know about you, but I have a very hard time dressing for warmer weather. For some reason, fall, winter, it's easy, there's layers, there's texture, we can do all kinds of things, but summer has me stuck. So what I like to do is take my uniform for fall, winter and try and pull some elements from that to make it work for spring and summer. I haven't pulled anything yet for this, so again, we're gonna do this one on the fly together, but I'm just trying to think. My uniform for fall and winter is very similar to what I'm wearing now. It's jeans, a really good shoe, and knitwear. A lighter wash denim or a denim skirt, which I have, hang on. Like this little sweater. Oh my God, this is so cute. I truly believe there's a lot of really good feelings in the world and we're so lucky to experience them. But one of those good feelings is discovering new things using what you already have and knowing that you are saving money, developing your own taste, not giving in to the marketing methods that make absolutely no sense that are currently out there today. So I hope you're feeling inspired by the amazing women in the community who came up with some amazing things in their alteration projects, or that maybe it just helps you explore your closet. Okay, see you in the next slow fashion video. Ciao, thanks for watching.